Hello! What is up, everybody? How are you all doing today? Hello, Jello. Hello. I'm trying to remember, because it's got your username, and I'm trying to remember your actual name before YouTube changed it. Ricardo, right? It is Ricardo. Yeah. I was like, I know, yeah. Because I've just been calling you Ferd in my head, and I don't like Ferd. What are you doing, buddy? I am here. I told you I would be. Um, so before we get into, yes, we do have a cat. We do have a cat. I'm gonna tell you what happened to me yesterday. So, yesterday, I fall asleep. I got to sleep at around 12:30. All right. I woke up at 3. And I was up from 3 until like 4. So I missed about an hour of sleep between 3 and 4. And I was like, okay, that kind of sucks, but I've done this before. Actually, a similar thing happened to me today. I fell asleep earlier, but I was up from like 2 o'clock to 3. You could actually go on my Twitter and see that I was posting shit from 2 to 3 p.m. because because I was being stupid. I was like half awake. I don't even really remember what the hell I posted. I just remember being on Twitter and being mad at things. Which is exactly what you want to be doing. That's exactly the time that you want to be posting things. When you're half asleep, you're kind of in a fugue state and you're mad at something. So yesterday, I fall back asleep at 4. As always, I have my alarms. I have 3 alarms set. I have one for 5, one for 5:15, and one for 5:30 to wake me up for when I come into work. For when I go live. I did not hear a single one of those alarms. I slept straight through them. My 9 o'clock alarm went off. I slept straight through that. I did not even hear it. 10 o'clock comes and goes. I'm now supposed to be at work and I am still asleep. 11 o'clock gets here and I finally wake up. Fuck. I slept straight through my stream. I slept through the first hour of my shift today. And if I'm going to be entirely honest, I did not feel that great. So I called off work. I called off work last night. Yeah, that's what it is. So I called off work last night. I was like, okay, I don't feel good. I don't want to make anything. I'm fucking hungry. Is the season flu season? Yeah. I don't think it's the flu. I think it's just like, I don't know what it is, but it's annoying. It might not have even been anything. It might have just been like a very minor sinus infection or something. I don't know. Anyway, so I order Steak and Shake. Looking forward to it. They had a deal, they had a deal where like if you spend so much money, you get so much off. And I needed to buy an extra soda to be able to hit that mark. So I bought an extra soda. Not a huge issue. Driver gets to my house. I see that the driver pulls up. And then I get a phone call. Driver's directly outside. And she calls me up and she's like, hey, so I was getting out of my car and the drink carrier that had both of your sodas in it just ripped in my hands and spilled your sodas. It's okay. It's not the end of the universe. It's not a huge deal. It sucks. I'll come out. It's fine. Hi, kitten. Welcome back. Jump down to jump back up in 2 seconds. So I go out there. The cups are on the ground. Like, this is the... I actually still have it because I haven't thrown it away yet. This is what happened. You know, because, you know, cup carrier's like this. It's supposed to go like this and then bend over. It just ripped. So... And I'm like... You know, and she was like a really sweet girl. She was like fucking probably... She was young. She was like... And she was like, this is like my 10th delivery ever, and I have soda all over my pants. I'm like, you didn't get in your car, right? She's like, no, it's not in the car. It happened as I was getting out. And I'm like, I'm really sorry that this happened to you. That really sucks. Because I've been there. Like, one of the first things that I learned when I was doing deliveries was never fucking trust these things. These things are shitty. They're fragile as fuck. They're frail. They will tear. You always carry them by the bottom. You never carry them by just the handle. Never, ever, ever. So I don't have a drink for my meal. That's fine. I have gamer subs. So I drank some gamer subs with my meal. Wasn't a big deal. But just prepare for the... Nah, I'm not going to do that. As somebody who did that job for a long time and knows how that shit goes, I'm not going to rip into somebody for something like that. Like, she didn't mean to, obviously. It's not something that she really had any control over. You know, she trusted something to do the job that it's supposed to do. Not her fault that the thing broke. So... and I did get a partial refund from DoorDash. So I'm just here, you know, just hanging out, watching a stream, playing some Hades, just chilling for a bit. And about 3 a.m. comes around. This is when I usually have my lunch, is around 3 a.m. I'm like, okay. I am going to use up that credit that I got on DoorDash. Just gonna order some Taco Bell. Primarily, the main reason that I wanted to order something else that same day is because I really wanted... I wanted a soda. I had like convinced myself that I was having a soda. So I wanted a soda, so I ordered some Taco Bell. Order goes through. A couple minutes later, driver has been selected and is on their way. And I just look at the map and I'm like, oh, okay. He's up a ways north. That's probably going to be about a half hour before he gets here. That's fine. And I'm just, you know, still sitting there playing some Hades. I go through 2 more fucking runs through of Hades. I'm like, wait, why is my food not here yet? So I check. He's still in the exact same spot. Has not moved in over a half an hour. So I text him like, hey, are you okay? Like, I don't know, maybe the guy got fucking robbed like 2 minutes after he fucking picked up my delivery. I'm like, hey, are you all right? Like, what's going on? It looks on the app like you haven't moved. Like, what's happening? No answer. 5 minutes later, still no answer. So I hit up DoorDash. By the way, I somewhat understated how much time has passed because it is now after 4. So it has now been over an hour since I originally placed the order. Placed the order at 3. It's now after 4. It's been over an hour. So I messaged DoorDash and I'm like, hey, my driver isn't fucking moving. He's not answering my text. I texted him over 5 minutes ago. Can we unassign this driver and assign a different driver so that I can get my food? No, we can't do that. What? What do you mean you can't unassign a driver who's just refusing to drive What are you fucking talking about? Well, we can cancel your order, but I want the food. What do you mean? Whatever. Can you, whatever, fuck it. If you can't do anything else, just cancel the food. They're like, we'll give you the full refund. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever, fuck it. I don't care. Put it on the account. I'll use it eventually. I ended up using it this morning. I tried again. Can I at least put something on this man's account to show that he's willing to accept orders? Because he was a top dasher with 1,400 deliveries with a 4.9 rating. I now know that the reason that he has a 4.9 rating is because he will just refuse to take orders that he thinks is going to hurt his fucking rating and make it so that the customer has to cancel so that he can't get dinged on his account. Because when I asked them if they could do something about that, if they could put a mark on his account to show that he's willing to do this, they're like, no, we can't do anything. I'm like, what the fuck can you do? What do you mean you can't do anything? These are your people. I get they're independent contractors, but they're still working for your company. They're still making your company look bad. Sounds like a pain. I feel like it's probably been 10 years since I ordered food delivery, and I can't imagine. Yeah, it was. I was mad at that point. And it was primarily just because, like, I wanted to use the credits that I had gotten from the first delivery. And, like, honestly, I shouldn't have gone for delivery for any of them, because literally all I had to do was drive 3 minutes to the restaurant to pick up my food. Like, all of this is only because I was too lazy to pick up that first order myself. And it just cascaded. But yeah, at that point, I was just fucking mad. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm getting a soda. So I just drive, and at this point, it's after 4 a.m. Nothing's open. Nothing's open at 4 a.m. Offers Big Pizza for $8.50 until 1 p.m. and I sometimes go into the city and go eat a pizza there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What you gotta do sometimes. But yeah, so at this point, it's after 4 a.m. It's like 4:20, 4:30. Almost. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I want a goddamn soda. So I just drive up to the fucking gas station, get a gas station soda. Which was fucking delicious. 17 minutes after stream started on your phone. It's like, Jesus. I don't get how that stuff works, because I've started getting spammed by shorts. Like YouTube shorts. Anytime somebody that I've subscribed to uploads a short, I get a fucking text notification now. Or a phone notification, not a text. Like, what the fuck? It tastes good. The soda was delicious. Once I finally got a soda, it was delicious. Let's actually get into the game, huh? Let's actually get into the game. We at the gas station at 4 a.m.? No, not really. Like, it just depends on how you act. I just walked in, I picked up a soda, I walked up, I paid for it, and I left. It's like, it is what it is. I can understand delivery when it's inconvenient to go out at work, for example, but if it's like a 2-minute drive, I'd rather not pay the upcharge. I 100% that is the correct thing to do. I was just feeling really, really lazy yesterday. That is the entirety of my everything. Okay, so what all do we still have? I won't even go so far as to blame it on me not feeling that great yesterday, because I wasn't at like 100%, but I was at like 90. Like, I wasn't really that bad. The main reason, like, another big factor as to why I didn't go into work last night was because I just didn't want to. Like, okay, so here's a question for anybody. If you are extremely late for a thing, are you likely to still go to that thing? Or just say, and just, or just nope out? How many points are you at? This will put me up to 3.5. This will put me up to 3.5. I gotta take it down. I was back down to, I was back down to 3 before last night. And I had enough protected time off. After half the time, I nope out. I nope out. I would say I nope out after... if I'm 45 minutes late or later from like a set time that I am I am 100% supposed to be at a thing. If I'm like 45 minutes later or later, I will be like, I don't want to. That's fair. Dude, I hate how impossible it is to heal this man. This man has infinite health points, so anytime he actually takes damage, it takes a bajillion years to heal him. How much money do you lose on average for missing a day? Well, since I used PTO to cover yesterday, like I used 4 hours of protected time off to cover the half day, which only got me a half point instead of a full point. But I just used my normal PTO to cover the rest of it, so I'm not actually losing any money from yesterday. Yeah. And actually, considering the fact that I usually lose anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes between, you know, showing up a couple of minutes late, coming back from lunch, leaving a couple of minutes early because we were done early, stuff like that. If I use PTO to cover something like that, I tend to actually lose less money. All right, so this one I have to give... did I make more for skipping work than for going? Technically true to an extent, only if I still have enough PTO to cover it, which is a very limited resource. Actually, I think I have, let's see, how much do I have after yesterday? I know my protected, I'm almost entirely out. Yeah. I'm not giving you microphone access. Okay, so after yesterday, I have 22 hours of PTO of non-protected, and I have 22 minutes of protected time off. Okay. What's first memories? I don't know what that is. Falling into the trap of being salaried, which means I stay late and I work weekends and don't get paid extra. Yep. Fuck that noise. I feel like something is still off here. The funny thing is, the only time that I've ever been salaried, I actually still average less than 40 hours a week. So wait, did I fuck up somewhere? I only got 2 balance and 2 law, but I still have 8 chaos. Is it supposed to be 6 and 6? Not 8 and 8? Is it supposed to be 6 and 6 and that's what it's supposed to be? So I think the way that this is supposed... Because I don't see a way for me to get to 16. Right? Wait, okay. WOTR paradox ending requirements. If you could do that real quick, that would be appreciated. I'm not using an AI fucking definition for this. Okay. There are essentially 2 requirements for triggering the ending. The first is you have to be aware of the plan that is to be executed in the ending. The second is that you need to earn exactly 8 order and 8 chaos points. These 2 steps in either order, although learning the plan gives you an extra notification that you hit 8 points. So to learn the plan, you have to first learn that you are not alone in broken time, that there is someone else there too during your conversation with Valmos in the middle of the campaign. Afterwards, you'll have a new option to the travel book event. Choose it to waste 6 hours and unlock another option to the travel book event. When that new option is chosen, you'll have to make a DC 48 Arcana check. If you pass it, you'll go to a new location. At the new location, talk to the excess person after solving the puzzle. Clues half-truths. They'll tell you about their grand plan unless you have already hit 9 on either order or chaos. Okay, so I never hit that. I never got that. It almost seems like I have to restart the entire DLC to get this now. If I actually want to go for the paradox ending, it looks like I have to restart the entire DLC, which would suck. Uh, okay, so wait. There are two ways to earn order and chaos points. You can earn them from interacting with lesser keystones, striking them for order, or correcting them for chaos, and from doing errands. A major keystone does not factor into the points as it is destroyed no matter what you choose. There are 7 lesser keystones and 9 side quests that give points for 16 point opportunities total. You need to split these 16 evenly with 8 points to each side. This means you need to find all the lesser keystones and do all the side activities, minus a few that you could get points for by killing the quest giver. The game will give you several notifications when you hit the threshold, but you may be screwed. I think I'm just screwed. Because I never met a Rilu in here. I didn't even know that was a possibility. And it says specifically that I need 8 law and 8 chaos. It doesn't say anything about balance. So the balance is bad. Well, when we talked about it last week, we weren't sure, right? About a Rilu. I do not remember that. I'm going to be honest. I do not remember that conversation. The game will give you several notifications when you hit the threshold of 8 points for either side. First, there will be a quest for bringing about order and a quest for bringing about chaos. When you hit 8 points with either one side or the other, this will complete the corresponding quest and fill the alternative. Additionally, when you hit 8 points with one side, that will trigger either DLC State 1, whatever. Both these states cause threshold to transform. You can't miss it. Maelstrom, yeah. Don't care. The other notification that the game gives you is if you learn the plan first, you'll get a quest for bringing about the paradox. That quest will be updated when you hit 8 with either side. When you hit the 8-8 split between order and chaos, you'll trigger another transition as the world enters state broken. This will cause the area around threshold to be a merger of the Axis and Maelstrom states. Yeah, apparently it's like in the first conversation. Oh, in the middle of the campaign. Have we had a second conversation with him? Okay, there are 9 side quests that can give order or chaos. Each point should be mutually exclusive to the opposite point, so no double dipping. If you perform an action that gives order, you should get a message indicating the ground is firmer. If you perform an action that gives chaos, you should get a notification the ground is shakier. What gives you balance? When you go back to the camp? Wait, you talk to him again when you exit the fucking first clockwork area, don't you? I think that's probably where it is. Maybe you have the balance because it's the same number as you have law. No, because I had balance first. I had balance really early. I only got law. I got law from doing the lawful quests. So the actual quest and not closing the minor keystones. So I think what we need to do is I think that you kind of need to break the keystones and do the lawful ending of the quests. And then have one quest where you do the chaos ending. Because it seems like if you... I'll check my file, but apparently there's an update. My game won't let me play without it. The download is not working, of course. Okay. Yeah, if you can see what quests you finished in what way. Right? Because, like... I guess it doesn't tell me, huh? Because it's just completed. So it looks like... I think I need to reload. Two, three. Okay. Okay, so this is after we did that. Interesting. There's new enemies here. Maybe we can make this work. Cover the other side so that makes the tears show up. Maybe that's what this is. Do this. Wait. What? Oh, I don't have any rods available anymore. We're out. We're out of meta magic rods. That's crazy. I was about to say, excuse me? What do you mean I can't hit this person? Alright, so now we should be able to charge. Alright, good. Beautiful. Then I'm Boromir. Oh, shit. Okay, so maybe not. Oh man, our abyssal corruption is faded. Hooray. Yeah, I feel like I'm just missing a lot here. That didn't actually get me anything. That was just a fight that I didn't have to do. Now, if you remember, there was a point where I was like, why am I not getting stacks of a Chord of Balance whenever I close these rifts? So I feel like closing the rifts doesn't give you the stacks. I mean, it wasn't. I love that there's a question. What are the actions that contribute to the Chord of Balance buff? And there's literally no reply to it. Same as yours. Close all the rifts and chaos your way through the side missions. Except it didn't fucking work this time. Chord of Balance WOTR. Oh. What do you mean no matches? I'll fucking lose my mind. What is happening here? Dude, whoever wrote this, I want to slap them in the fucking face. Okay, I'm just gonna reload. This page is like really weird. I had the same question as the only reply. Yeah, right. Okay, so this... I am still live, right? Like, I'm not... My internet's not dead? This web page just refuses to load? Hello? What's happening here? Alright, I'm just gonna close it. I'm just gonna back out of that. I'm just gonna back out of that because that web page, that Reddit page seems to just refuse to fucking work. I don't want the Kingmaker wig. None of these are telling me how you get it. Are you serious? Nobody understands this game. Nobody understands how this game fucking works. I swear to God. Yeah, I literally got 0 stacks of a court of law until I did the lawful ending of the quests. That's the only time that ever happened. Because I remember us being like, oh, well, we're not getting all of our stacks of a court of balance because it saves it all up for the end, and then you get all of the stacks at once. Remember? Because that was the thing that was said at one point. Two, 3, 8. How the hell did you get 3? How did you get 2, 3, 8? I wonder if balance is just a completely unrelated thing. And you always get you just get balance as you progress through the story. I feel like I tried this before and something similar happened. Where I tried to go chaos. Or I think at that point I tried to go law. And I was like way low on chaos or something. I wonder if we can. Aragorn features? Buffs? No. Abilities? That's a lie. fat lie. That's like a quarter of my hit points. What are you talking about? What 4 classes? Oh, Mythic Hero and Legend. Oh yeah, and we've also been down an entire mythic level for most of my characters as well. Must be because of the mod. But like, so the problem with that is I remember having something similar happen before when I didn't have any mods at all. So I don't think that it is a mod. We're gonna go to all. And what is the a court of law is what I'm looking for. Court of law. No? Okay. Can't download a 1.22 megabyte update? What the fuck? All. Why does it keep going back to this? Okay, there we go. Okay, so how do I increase my rank? So we found it. So that's the total. We want to set this to 8. Okay, so that says 1, which doesn't make any sense. I'm like terrified to change anything in this. I'm not gonna lie. Change it and see if it works. Well, like, the problem is that, like, I don't know how this works in terms of fucking around with the actual code of the game. I don't want to accidentally change something. So, okay. If we load back... and we load this... right? So this should be the first time... like, this should be... when... things started going wrong for me. That's what this should be. So let's just load back here. I want to see if I have any stacks of any of the buffs here. I think I'll have 3 stacks of chaos. All right, let's take a look. Yeah. So I got 1 balance, 3 chaos. So I've done 3 of the quests. Which of the 3 quests have I done? Center of Nightmare, Saving Irabeth, Help the Storyteller. So if I go back even further. Ah. This was the last autosave that I have. Damn. The one time that having infinite autosaves would have helped. Yeah, so I have 3. The thing that I'm worried about is I'm worried that I'm just not getting stacks what I should from not breaking the fucking world with the rifts. I think I just reloaded a save for no reason, but whatever, it's not a big deal. So this is an autosave, so this should be happening immediately before I click out. Okay. Okay, so I do have this. Okay, so yeah, we're done here. I just kind of have to hope that it fucking works this time. I don't know. Like, I legitimately don't know what's happening here.
Access detected. Verbal exchange has been initiated and will be recorded in my memory.
Waiting an explanation.
Primordial inevitable. I
Why?
am the guardian of magic.
All right, there we go.
Secure contents under threat. The repository is under attack from Semeshnik's anomalies. Request. The access should help protect the repository. Reinforcement of the minor keystones and
okay, so I have a lot of questions for you.
My answers will always be truthful. The commander's mythic power exceeded that of Arilu Vorlesh.
Okay, so that was one of the things that I needed to do. Wait. Let me go back to here. What is this world?
This This, if not for Someshnik's
What else do you keep here?
Capable of destroying the world.
There we go.
Chaotic creatures capable of destroying the world. Instances of excess mythic power capable of... Yes. The exact location of Arilu Vorlesh's...
Okay, there we go. That was something that I missed.
That is my function. Enemy. Threat level critical. A primordial confirmed. Your assertion is false. Inevitables are... This world is under as you see, I spoke only the truth to you. I bear no response. The commander's mythic power was still a threat to the universe, even though their loss is not critical to the functioning. You, Excess, will continue to exist in my repository until the end of time. For reasons of precaution and risk mitigation, when I extracted the mythic power, I isolated more than the minimum amount required. Yours.
Okay. So Shadowfax is midgetified again. Why is it always Shadowfax that loses the buff? I don't get it. Like here, let me look at Bismuth real quick. Does Bismuth have animal growth? No, he does not. Is it literally just that? Oh, it's because it's not a 24-hour thing. Duh. Because it's Aragorn casting it. It's only minutes per level, and he does not have... Okay, so that's why. Sam doesn't get kicked off of his horse because he's fucking minuscule. Shadowfax keeps getting shrunk. He's the only one that it matters on. All right. Damn, Frodo. Fucking going after him. What? Oh, hell no. The concealment. All right. Nice. Didn't even see this guy back here. Do I have a greater selective on here? I do not. Okay, let me see. Okay, maximize. Do I have a greater maximize? Actually, I should have replaced with this, right? Okay. Persistent, I don't care. Wait, what the fuck? Greater selective. Another greater. Yeah, we have a lot of greater quickens. Greater bolster could also be fun. What happened to it? Okay. Actually hit him twice. Let's go. I got 2 nat 20s in a row with Frodo. He's in a really fucking bad spot though. Like, not even gonna. Oh, I'm out of songs. Okay. Okay, good. We pulled one of them over here. Yo, we also knocked the Vavakia down. That's actually really good for us. Why did Shadowfax run up? It's fine. Fuck. Gross. I don't need to charge. Hell yeah. Jesus. Okay, cool. And then we just got this guy still. Wait, what? Oh, geez. Okay. I thought he died. Apparently we had another one here. Alright. Let's do this and shoot him. It actually really sucks. Really? I can't reach him with Gimli? Okay. So, we're gonna save. I'm going to reinforce reality. So, just to be 100,000% clear, we have 2 Accords of Balance, which we got our second Accord of Balance after talking to Valmalos. We have 3 Accords of Chaos. All right, that's what we got right now. I click reinforce reality. I'm not going to skip the cutscene. Did that change anything? No. But maybe it happens after the fight. Remember when I misclicked that last time? Yes. And I got a stack of a Chord of Chaos for it. Boromir is fucking awesome. Now, nothing. No change. No change. Now, we're going to reload the save. And this time I'm going to tear reality. And we're going to see what happens. Because if that's the case, I am actually kind of screwed and I would have to restart the whole thing. Because I don't have enough points to be able to get to 8 and 8. Alright. The only difference is tear reality. Interesting. But we will try. Also, no difference. Why? Why? But I think it happens at the end of all the tears. But, like, I did that last time. I had all the tears finished last time. And it didn't happen. Unless, like, I could go back to... I guess it would be this one. Right. I could go back to this one and we could double check all of the tear locations. Make sure I did them all. If that's the case, that's fucking stupid. That's like actually incredibly stupid if that's the case, because it does not give any indication that that's how that works. All right, so just to make sure that I am on the right save. Yeah, 8, 2, and 2. Okay. So a coordinates of balance doesn't do anything. Okay, so I have not done this fight up here, but that fight up there doesn't do anything for us. Okay, where are... Oh, but I don't have the fucking... I don't have the quest. But okay, if I can find this one, then at least I will know. Threshold east of entrance to the other side of threshold. West side of map. Okay, so let go. Like, can I get here? Can I get here? If I go up here... I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I pulled back. I knew that shit was gonna happen. That's why I fucking pulled back. God damn it. Nice. So many of these fucking things. I swear to God, if that had fucking hit me, if that had fucking, like, transformed one of my people into a fucking dog or something, I would have been pissed. God damn it. Why am I not hitting this one? Excuse me? Alright, please just kill him. Fuck off! Wait, if it's actually just Ivy that got transformed, that's actually not that big a deal. Where's this other one at? He's just chilling in the back. Why was he hidden like that? What the what is happening? Pippin died? Chill the fuck out. Holy fuck. Let's say, I swear to God, if you start spamming that shit right now, I'm gonna lose it. Damn it. No way this guy lived on, like, no health. 34. No fucking way. Fuck you, get a fish thrown at you. God damn it. Wait. Let's get the greater selective out. Oh wait, I can't because I'm fucking Can I cancel it? It's a standard action. Whatever. Whatever. Greater, it's this one. Get rid of that one. Right. Fuck you. Okay, can I, like, teleport up here? No. Like, okay, so this is where... Shut up. This is where I'm told that the minor keystones are. Threshold, east of entrance to other side of threshold. I'm trying to check all of the different minor keystone locations. The little rifts. So, we got 4 of them in threshold, 3 of them in is. Says that there's one in the other side of threshold on the east side of the map. Wait, I have to go back into the other side of threshold? Is that why I'm not able to find it? Is because it's actually in this section here. says the other side of threshold, east side of the map. So it should be relatively close to where we spawn in, I guess. That's incredibly counterintuitive. Looking at an article that says near the cylinder puzzle, yeah, that's incredibly counterintuitive. Because, like, if you've been in here and you've done all of the things, why would you think that you need to come back? There's actually no reason for that. Jesus. Fucking lag, dude. The lag. I do like that. Yes, the little pink lanterns is a good touch. I do appreciate that. Hello, let me up. Fuck. At this point, if it's over here, I have a feeling that I need to teach these people the difference between east and west. Yeah, you know, you are right about one thing. Congratulations. Just before the cylinder puzzle with the Roman numerals, so it should be at the top right side. Yeah, it should be like up here. Yeah, like so just so everybody is aware, if your first ever message that I have ever seen in my channel is an insult, you are 100% correct if you believe that you will be banned for that. Oh no, the message disappears if I ban him. So wait. Just says eastern part and the area just before the cylinder puzzle with the Roman numerals. Yeah, so that would be right here. In this area. Wait, I did run right past it. Okay, that's fine. We need to reinforce reality here. Still nothing. Still nothing. Also no fight, which I'm surprised about. So does this just take me back to the beginning? Yes. Which allows me to get gone quicker. Okay. Can I insult you now that it won't be my first message? Like, that kind of thing, it definitely is something that's like, okay, if I recognize you and I know you decently well and all that stuff, and I know that you're just fucking around, that's one thing. But like, yeah, like shit like that I'm not gonna get mad at. But like, if literally the first words in that you've ever typed in my chat are "fuck you, you suck," yeah. Bye. Don't need you here. Okay, so that's one that I just didn't know existed. And then the other, there was 3 others. East of entrance, north of entrance, west side of map, south of Mephistopheles, which I've done all of those. The speedrunner is bad at the gaming speedrun. Yeah. And like, I wasn't even gonna go to that part. It's like, because I wouldn't even really consider myself a speedrunner of this game at this point. I did it, I mean, it's been years now. But yeah, like, up here is like where Mephistopheles was, if I'm not mistaken. I was trying to find a way back up there, but I don't think that there is one. So we're gonna go back to Is, and we're gonna make sure that I didn't miss any there. Because apparently there was, you can walk up there. I literally have been trying to, and it will not let me. Like, there is no way for me to walk up here. Same ramp as in the base game. Nope. I mean, I could try. Wait. Hold up. Did I find a way? Did life find a way? Life did, in fact, find a way. Okay, so... And there are things that I have not fought. Okay, wait a second. So I had tried this before. I guess I just wasn't standing quite close enough to the edge. Because I did try to teleport up here before and it just wouldn't let me. What did we just try to do? Why is Mary at no health? Alright. That was actually intentional. I wanted to pull him away from Mary so that we could potentially kill him. And if we don't kill him, then he doesn't target Mary. Because Pippin not having buffs... I am missing a few party members. This is true. I did not re-add in the rest of the party. Okay, so we have him. We have him. Where's the... Wait. Apparently you don't ever get the full 8 points? That's bullshit. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What? 2 and 3 points of law and ballot. Yeah, so it doesn't make any fucking sense. Makes 0 sense. Kill this man, please. Or just miss forever. That's fine too. Eight chaos, 2 in law, and 3 in balance when I got the paradox ending. That's so fucking weird. What? What do you... What do you mean I did 0 damage? What the fuck? Yes, keep attacking the horse, you dumbasses. Oh yeah, Ivu's still a dog too. I completely forgot about that. Fuck it. I don't actually know what that'll do, but... Alright, so what do you... What are your... What? Oh, I can't actually check it. Alright. What are your... What do you mean your attack bonus is a 13? Holy shit. So this thing is useless then. Okay. Good, I'm glad that I literally never wasted turns doing this until now. That is wild. It's not even a low-level summon. It's like the Elder Beer Elemental. It's supposed to be the top tier of the fucking trickster summoning. I mean, like, I don't summon shit, so I don't fucking know. What the fuck happened to the rest of your movement? You know, you'd think at some point I would remember how fucking... Jesus, I have, like, no spell slots left. Wow. I was about to say, get summoned, nerd. Wait, did I do no damage again? Oh, because he's evasion. You fuck. All right. Please tell me that this will hit both of them. Nope, not quite. Son of a bitch. You know, oh, you bastard. All right, Mary, I need you to do a lot of damage, and Alternatively, I needed him to fail his fort save. Where's Sam? Sam's up here. Sam, I really need you to remember that you can do things. I'll do it. Oh, fuck! I'm healing him, too. I'm so used to not having to... And they're slow as shit, too? Garbage. Useless, not unfair due to stat bloat unless you have all this stuff that gives bonus stats to summons and also casts weapons. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm seeing. You're a bitch. Got effects. Get up. Fight this man to death. Do it. Damn. If only. My God, they hate these horses. Holy shit. All right, we're gonna cast this. We're gonna get our spells back. Oh wait, no, that's oh fuck. That's not the spells. This one, right? Yes, that's the one that I needed. You know, Mythic to make the one per round last 24 hours apparently doesn't work on summons. That doesn't surprise me. Because it's not a buff, right? Like, it specifies that it's supposed to be a buff that it does that for. I guess I just do this. Summons them both to him. Ow. Ivu. Quick, be a meat shield. Ganondorf, quick, cast the only spell that we have left. Mary, quick, stab these people to death. Please. Wait, where's the other one? Are they stacked on top of each other right now? That kind of sucks. Yeah, they are. Fuck. No, I can't target the one with the less health. God damn it. Game sucks. Fill the screen with bullshit, but they despawn after a few minutes. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? We could toss some grease on the floor. Fuck it, right? What do you mean that caused them to teleport? You have any idea how much easier this fight would have been if I had actually had the rest of the party here? Get him. Get him. Yes! Alright. Decided to stop lurking just for that comment. I don't know. Like, it's whatever. Like, he's gone. Hooray, I have a good chunk of my spells left. Where is this guy? There he is. What the fuck? This dude just over here relaxing. Pop into random streams to see how fast I can get banned, maybe. Does this reach? Not quite. Oh, and there's another one. You know what I haven't done in a billion years? Is there fucking anything else that I could do? Like, I feel like he just doesn't do anything. Can't even make them coom in their pants. God damn it. Wait, wait, what the fuck? Why did Pippin die? What? The fuck is Chaotic Mind, and why did it do almost 500 damage to Pippin? Excuse me? Alright, where you at, you fuck? Like, that's not gonna have it. Outside our Protean? No. So what does Chaotic Mind do then? Wait, it just tells me that it gets it. What does it do? Yeah, literally it's nowhere. It is nowhere. Wait, nope, there it is. Okay. Gains immunity to mind affecting effects. Whenever any non-outsider attempts to use, takes HD D6 points of unholy and must make a will save or become confused for 2d4 rounds. This is a mind effect. Holy shit. Fine. Fine. So Pippin is even more useless. Great. That actually really sucks. What? It's like, Pippin has very limited utility in this whole thing. Let's swap to... Oh. Wait. Let's swap to a Greater Quicken. Again. Swap that out. What the fuck? I know that at least one of these... Okay, you want to play this game? We'll play this game. Which one of these has a... Fine. Apparently fucking none of them do. Fine, whatever. I just really need you to die. No, it's fine. Really? Wait, have I instant enemied this man? No, he is blind though, so that's nice. Why did that take my whole ass turn? What? Oh. Pip forgot that he's supposed to be dead for a minute there. That's fine. Did fucking nothing. Just move 6 feet. I guess something. You know what? Where's the rest of my party? Where's the rest of my party? Illegalists, Gimli, Boromir. Get the fuck in here. Ruin your turn, probably. Do I have a resurrection scroll still? No. Raise dead scroll. Okay. Fine. I'm not 100% sure why it's not letting me do that from the menu, but whatever. Oh. There be loot. There be an exit. There be no fucking anomaly spot. Yeah. Okay, so there was this whole fight was entirely useless. Hooray! That's the best. You know what I just remembered? I remembered that all of this has been useless anyway, because if I want the paradox ending, I need to go back and reload that other save anyway. Honestly, I might just do that on my own time. I'm legitimately at the point where I just might do that on my own time. Where am I going? Yeah, because that's a lot of extra stuff that I would have to go back and redo. Please? Oh, I need a rest. I need a rest. I'm like so far out of like being able to do anything. What food do I even have? Demon Slayer soup? Oh, wait, before I do that. What is happening right now? All right, let's get the rest of the party in again. All right. One more time. Rest. We take... What does these do? Vortex, DC of saving throws against all spells you cast. We're gonna do the taco. We're gonna do the taco, obviously. Alright, and we will have him with Boromir as always. Night Watch, second shift is gonna be this guy and this guy. And there we go. Entirely necessary, but only for thematics. Hooray! Ivu's back! I actually keep forgetting about her. I'm not gonna lie. She has been a bit underwhelming in this entire DLC. And honestly, this entire playthrough. I wish I could say otherwise, but I really, really can't. Let's buff. Three hours later. Alright. Bismuth, I need you to move forward. Gandalf, I need you to legendary proportions this dinosaur. And also I need you to get on your horse. Sam, I need you to get on your horse. And Gimli, I need you to get on your green horse. That's not Gimli. That's Gimli. Okay. Let's go. Yes. I'll re-add them as soon as we get back in here. Actually, after I re-add them, I am gonna restart the game because lag. The lag has decided to well, it's gotten a bit excessive, we'll say. Gotten a wee bit excessive. Let's see. There's an excess, yes, an inevitable excess of lag, obvious. There has been an inevitable excess of lag. Definitely nothing to do with the fact that I'm running a 9-person party. At all. Has nothing to do with it whatsoever. Alright, save. Blah, blah, blah. A very well thought out and easily pronounced save file. Exit. Let's close up. Just waiting on this to finish uploading to the cloud. There. Okay. Do I actually make any progress today? Because what has happened thus far is I have basically gotten back to where we were at the beginning of the stream. Just with like 3 extra fights and 1 more rift closed. That's all that we have actually accomplished so far today. So I know that there is an optional boss in here somewhere. The inevitable darkness or whatever it's called. I know that it exists. Oh, here, let me pull in the others. Add. Right. Let me just Need paradox heading for that guy? I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't teleport. I keep forgetting. Four fixed and 4 broken rifts. Social is the secret boss. That's actually funny. Alright. Wait, why do I not have a... Why is it showing me as unarmed? What? You see the paradox effect though to break the exterior? Or about the rifts? Okay. So I think what I do is I bring him here. Hell yeah. Wait. No, I want to go down here, don't I? There's a whole lot going on in here. And by a whole lot, I mean there's a whole lot. There's like 3 whole ways for me to go. Oh my god, imagine. And one of them is a dead end that I can literally see where I'm standing. Based on what you get items in the main game. Yeah. By the way, isn't that the fucking arena for the final boss fight? If I remember correctly. Yeah. Because I remember trying to find a way to just teleport down there when I was trying to work on the the speed run for the DLC. Fucking concealment. Fucking concealment. Hello? What do you mean I can't? No, it's fine. That's fine. I don't need him to charge. Nice. We got rid of both of them. Hell yeah. I will use this. Oh, because Because I haven't hit him with a magic weapon specifically. Okay. I was about to say, she's counted as... I'm actually curious if... Do we have... No. So her attacks are actually considered chaotic then. Oh, no, wait. We do have a +5 enhancement. Never mind. Never mind. Let's skip. This man actually doesn't have that much that it can do. God damn, Sam. Fuck. This whole platform is just useless. Yeah. Ain't nothing there at all. Wait. Oh shit, I'm a liar. I'm a liar and I'm also stupid and blind. I hate that the teleport is already starting to lag. Yeah, I guess we go. DLC has a lot of cogs. It does. Cogs for days. You could say that. Okay. It made it look like Mary was back up on the other platform for a second because of the way the camera moved. I was like, no fucking way. I was about to lose it. What do you mean? Good crit. I do think I want to hit the spellcaster. I hate. Okay, I did take. Okay, it just didn't look like it took damage. He's immune. What? No, sorry, I'll have to make sure you listen to it. Governor Louisiana, he would lose. Huh, interesting. Most visitors were contract less of itself, in this case was immunity to mind affecting effects, disease, and critical hits. In all cases, plus for sticker bonus on all ability attacks. Always deal 50 divine damage. Creature can be cast falling spells, petrify, chain lightning, disintegrate, and prediction of failure. Wait. Mind affecting fear, compulsion, poison, disease, charm, stun, death, critical hits, ability score, damage, drain, energy. So there. Spell immunity. Why? Why is it? Not recently. Not recently. This isn't a current events thing. There have been, to my knowledge, there have not been any. To my knowledge, there haven't been any assassinations in the U.S. today. I hate this. I hate this because once again, the way that they they change the way that they fucking organize this shit, and it always drives me crazy when they do that. Because they will have this in different places based on, you know, which random enemy you're checking. Spell immunity will be something different. All right, so if that's just not gonna happen, I'm curious. I actually don't know what to do with him. I guess we could do this. Always been immune to basically all spells except for things like Snowball. Yeah. And like, I get what spell immunity means. It's basically, spell immunity basically gives them infinite spell resistance. So as long as the spell being cast is not affected by spell resistance, it can still hit a golem. Damn. Okay, so the just gonna quickly who did I just heal? I healed Ivu for 250. Wait, Ivu was the only person? Oh, because fucking Mary's down. Fine, everything's fine. Damn. Wait, what's your... Oh, your AC is shit all. Gotcha. What? I was not expecting that. You know, considering the whole having last stand and all, and having finished the fight before last stand ended. No. No. And like 1,000, yeah. Yeah, the 1,000 HP also helps. This is... I'm gonna be a bit honest here. This is incredibly frustrating. Our friendship overrides last stand. I know. I know, and it's really dumb, and I hate it. It like almost feels like I fucking... What? Wait, what? Why is this a surprise round? It's because the combat was started with a teleport, I guess? Oh my god, wait. He actually failed his save against Master Slayer. Hell yeah! For that, doing a last vigilante run, I need to make this immunity run out before the fight ends so that it triggers the other immunity so they don't fall over dead after the fight. Yeah, like that's a I feel like that should just be the default. I don't know. Like maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me being a weirdo. But I feel like that should be the default. Not brave enough to play with it. I have never turned that on in my life. Never once have I ever. And I have no intention to. I'm gonna be entirely fucking honest. Our friendship results in automatic death when the fight ends. Yeah, that's weird. Get him, Sam. Sam over here doing crazy work. So like, see, okay, so not affected by target spell resistance. So let me just double check. So yeah, Valmos is Mithril Steel, spell immunity. Now, I hit him with this, right? Still did damage. This is because it is not affected by spell resistance. That is the whole thing. No way. Wait, their save sucks. What the fuck? Just finished an anime named Shy. It's a pretty cool anime. I liked it. Speaking of the power of friendship, I just finished an anime. That's all you had to say. You didn't have to specify. God. Here's a bigger challenge. Name an anime that doesn't end with the good guys winning because of power of friendship. Give me a name for that anime. Does it have to end with the good guys winning? I mean, I was actually thinking of one, and it technically the good guys don't win. Everybody knows that there's no real other anime except for shonen. Death Note. I was actually going to use Yu Yu Hakusho as an example. Yu Yu Hakusho does not end with a win because of power of friendship, which is kind of funny because it almost God damn it, it almost fakes you out with it. One called Another, which is a horror show about students dying one by one from a curse. Oh, fun. Also, I have to still for the greatest shonen anime of all time, Yu Yu Hakusho, anytime I get a chance to. Easily the best shonen of all time. Anybody that says otherwise are merely coping. Why are you the way that you are? Also, how the fuck is he still up? Wait. What is I need to check a thing real fucking fast. Charisma. Equal to the charisma modifier. Okay. What is his fucking charisma modifier? 12. Okay, so, okay. Folks, I did so much. Make them become a novel that he updates once per year. Oh, I didn't know he was also Hunter x Hunter. I did not know that Yu Yu Hakusho also did Hunter x Hunter. I might actually have to check out Hunter x Hunter then. Gimli, kill this man. I said Gimli, kill this man. Can you reach the other one? Hell yeah, kill them both! Yes! Gimli, you're the GOAT. They made the Sailor Moon author into Set for Life? Hell yeah. I fucked up. Oh, we're not gonna do that. Not this time. These guys are all lawful neutral, right? Yeah. The Paladin is, somewhat less than useful. I'm just gonna skip his turn. I just don't really... One down, one to go. Oh, and Legless just like clears this immediately. Nice. I know that I gotta go over there, but I forgot to loot this thing. And obvious. Well, wait, no, we're coming back here. We're coming back here. We don't need to do that right now. How much health do you have? 543? Oh, hi, buddy cat. What's up, buddy? All right. The frames! There are two of them. You know what? I'm gonna save. No? Alright. What happens if I ignore that? We could go down to there. What is down here? Anybody that actually likes to play this DLC? I mean, I don't mind it. It's definitely not my favorite DLC. But I don't mind it. Overall. You know, the arcade blaster actually doesn't do that much. He just does like storm bolts. Okay, never mind. I was about to bitch and moan because we just missed like 8 times, but the one time that I hit him, I crit him for 600 damage and killed him. Hell yeah. Out of the first 1 or 2 times going through it, I just use stat out level 20 builds and do some minor testing before committing it to it in the main game. Oh, actually, that's fair. Yeah, just kill these men. Why am I not? Whatever. Gimli, kill this man. Beautiful. Uses it as a build maker. Fair enough. You are immune to mind affecting, right? No. Yes. What? Camera? Camera, what happened? Actually level up a character from 1 to 20, like half an hour minimum. Depends on if you already know the build or not. If you're fucking around and you're trying to figure out a good build, then yeah, it takes forever. But if you already have a decent idea, then it doesn't take that long. The next, like, good fighter who's, like, going to get a full round action is going to be Boromir, so... Alright, so he got a good chunk of shit from us, you bastard. Spontaneous captures is the worst because they have so many extra menus and selections. That's true. Ugh. No way Ivu got the kill. Ivu has not killed a single person this entire game, I don't think. Can't skip the mythic, and that also has, yeah, that's true. What is it, 40? Legends, that's 20 extra levels to go through. This is true. This is true. Ugh. Hello? Okay, there we go. Put it off for a level to get a feat. You want to take the mythic upgrade for it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I do remember that bit. So this doesn't go anywhere, right? Yeah. Now, I do remember... Do I remember this? Yes, I do remember this. I love the beard. Hi, Nocticula. Ooh. How did you end up here again after I just finished talking to you? Or are you? Do I go for the 15? Or do I go for the guarantee? It's like, this is a guarantee. This is not. Wait. Yeah, 68 to 73. Yeah, so I need a 15 or better, so I have a 30% chance? But, roleplay-wise... Roleplay-wise... This is what Aragorn would not lie. Ah! Oh, you non-believers. Believe that you believe that you're telling me, but are your words true? You'll help the commander close the world wound. So what is Twilight Shade? What are the wearer this held was under the effect of invisibility, they gain DR 10. It's a helmet, it's not even a mask. What is Gimli wearing? There's an argument to be made for this. Let's have both up. So Mary can be under invisibility almost all the time. Is DR10 worth more than the potential to blind and or dazzle? I don't really care about the intelligence loss anymore. No, you don't think so? Take way too much damage. So here's the thing. That 10 happens. That 10 gets pulled off before the damage doubling. So here's the reason why I'm thinking about it. Because that DR10 is basically a DR20. Is what it essentially is. It's a DR20. What is your DR, by the way? 20, 20, 20, 15, 26, 15. That's funny. So, like, the question that I have with Gimli, and I wish he got hit more often so that I could test this, is I would love to see what exactly is DR's blocking. Because, like, I know that the majority of the time DR doesn't stack. Like, you either get through it or you don't. But, like, they're each separate rolls. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna test a thing. Sam. Okay, so only the 26. And 6 did get through. So yeah, that cuts 52 damage off of every hit that he gets. Okay. Which means that the DR10 wouldn't even be helpful on him. Oh my god, demons. Ugh. All right. I should be going for the Colossus. And I think I will. Never mind. I think I will go for this thing. Nope. I am starting to hit. The sleepies are starting to hit. Which is really unfortunate because I don't have time for the sleepies to be hitting. Nice. Nice. It happened again. Ah! Yeah, the sleepies really hit hard all of a sudden. Holy shit. Do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Good enough for now. Ah! God damn it. Oh my god, I almost cast it on him. Yo, we got them both down on the floor? Hell yeah. Oh shit, Mary's almost dead. What? What is hitting all of my people? You're gone for a good 5 seconds there. Yeah. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Just gave him so many negative levels for no reason. All right. Okay. I'm gonna call it here. About 8 minutes before I would end anyway. But before I go, a couple of things. If you enjoyed the stream, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button. If you're on the YouTube channel, if you're over on Kick, which I'm also streaming on, you could hit that follow button. I would appreciate that as well. Also, hit that like button on YouTube. But next week schedule is Tuesday. We're gonna be doing the, what did we roll? Dragonair. We're gonna be doing the Dragonair solo run on Tuesday. We're gonna be continuing my first blind playthrough of Rogue Trader on Wednesday. Thursday no stream as always. Friday, Saturday more LOTR WOTR. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick nap before I go into work. Honestly incredible how you can just power off like that. I wish I couldn't. I wish I couldn't. It's a problem. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out and watching. I appreciate y'all as always. And as always, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you all have a good evening, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. And thanks for watching. If you would like to help support the channel, you can do so by following, subscribing, joining the Discord, or maybe even checking out the Patreon or Throne links down below.